महबूब दे देखने कारण
All right, what's up, guys, ladies? I have a rant video I want to make here. I'm watching this Philip subscribe to my Patreon, donate money to me for my news channel that I was supposed to make, company that I never actually did, but thank you for the millions of dollars I'm making on my Patreon. I was watching this video here about YouTube Rewind problem and about, you know, how it's not, you know, brand friendly, and you know what, he could see why YouTube doesn't want to, you know, put Pewdiepie in. What's that guy? The guy got hung from the tree. Oh yeah, Logan Paul. Didn't want to put him in there, and KSI versus Logan Paul fight because they don't represent, I guess, a positive image. And then, you know, we talked about how Forbes said that, oh my God, glad they weren't in it because those guys are not, you know, a good brand and a good face and ambassador of the YouTube community. And here's a problem I have with this whole ad-friendly, you know, bullshit monetization. Okay, let me ask you a question. You all see. You all watch South Park, right? You all watch that show. You watch South Park, and you know, that is one of the least politically correct shows, and has been one of the least politically correct shows for 20 years. But you know what? It's on a major network. It's also gets tons of ad revenue. It gets a ton of money. How about all R-rated movies? How about all these TV shows like the Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad and shit, man? I don't know. Ray Donovan. I mean, I don't know. What's Nancy? What's another show that's like we watch on TV that's like pretty violent, that, you know, Better Call Saul, The Walking Dead. Those are more violent, crazier shit going on, selling meth, all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And advertisers, and not just advertisers, mainstream advertisers put their advertising on that stuff. You know, companies like Deadpool, for example, makes a ton of money, completely politically incorrect, you know, fucking movie with tons of freaking sponsorships, and Sony, and all kinds of stuff, and all these TV shows as well with like swearing, and, you know, and then they all get ads. They all have major corporation ads. You know, and I don't understand this horse shit with YouTube and how it's not brand friendly. Like, give me first of all, YouTube Rewind. You know what? It doesn't represent the community. I don't know how you don't put in Pewdiepie versus T-Series. How is that not in there? The biggest story, the biggest news of YouTube really was 2018. I mean, almost every huge YouTuber was talking about it. I mean, and then on top of that, let's just actually make something really honestly obvious here, how ridiculous, how out of touch YouTube is with the people of actual YouTube. Where was Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast was almost the face of YouTube. That guy blew up. Like, he got huge. He had some of the most viral videos. How is Mr. Beast? And that guy is a friendly, nice dude. That guy is not ad friendly, whatever that means, because we all know that is just a bunch of nonsense. Already talked about it. Non-ad friendly is the little yellow demonetization or not monetized limited ads. That is just a scam. But yeah, why was Mr. Beast a nice guy who's done nothing wrong? He's helped people, donated money. That dude was not included. Like, there's nothing wrong, or one would call edgy, that he could not be included. I mean, and then the KSI Logan Paul fight. How is KSI Logan the biggest pay-per-view event in the world, man? I think it was bigger than McGregor and freaking Mayweather, for God's sakes, as far as like total views go, whether it be like, you know, I'm not talking about the purchase of pay-per-view, but just like all the views together with YouTube and also the pay-per-view and the hype behind that. I think they had more people watching than the McGregor fight, for God's sakes, against Mayweather. How is that not included? How do you, and then like, it's like PewDiePie is the #1 most subscribed YouTube channel. There is a reason for that, right? Like, so you're denying the fact that the whole entire website is basically wrong, and including other people who we've never even seen or heard of, or like that Lily Pons or whatever that chick was that was on there, hasn't uploaded a video to YouTube in like 9 months, and I don't know, some Korean people eating a bunch of gross food. Like, oh wow, that's what YouTube's all about. I mean, even worse, here's nothing. Shane Dawson. Where was Shane Dawson? Shane Dawson was, or did have, the biggest series, the most viewed series on YouTube ever. Like, sure, the content isn't what you would call like what people want to, you know, this, oh my God, like Jake Paul. Okay, yeah, actually Jake Paul is a Disney actor, for God's sakes. Yeah, the guy's a boner, but like he's I don't get it, man. It's the disconnect, and just I don't whatever is corporate. Like Will Smith, yeah, that's what it's about. Will Smith and Fortnite. That's what YouTube is. And then like, here's even the funnier thing, speaking of Fortnite, they put Ninja in there. Ninja is a Twitch streamer. He is the face of Twitch, man. And like, he's not a YouTuber. I don't care if he has 20 zillion million, 8,558 billion subs and it's sponsored by Red Bull. He's not a YouTuber, man. He simply uploads his Twitch highlights. That's not a YouTube. Yeah, because you know what? You know what YouTube represents? People. Actual people, not corporate peep shills, fake freaking individuals. It represents people. And people talk shit. People say things that aren't politically correct all the time when they're actually not being, being watched by the freaking overseers, and people actually let themselves be who they want to be. You know what? They say shit they're not supposed to say. They're actual human beings. They're not corporate shills being paid to stand up there and feed you a line of horse shit, okay? So this whole YouTube rewind problem, like, oh my God, and we're not, they're not listen, man, people swear. People cuss. People, you know what? People aren't, super pristine and clean and, super shined up individuals. That's fake. And this whole ad monetization thing, this whole, oh my God, this whole outrage culture. Kevin Hart from 10 years ago said some homophobic jokes and had to apologize. And then, said, screw you guys, I'm just going to step down, not apologizing. But he did kind of apologize. It's kind of really weird double standard thing. I don't know why he apologized. Said he wasn't going to apologize. It's just like, listen, we're real, and this whole bullshit about everything being politically correct, and it's not ad-friendly, which is horseshit. There's a horseshit excuse, like I said, because all these TV shows, huge major network shows, are completely way crazy than 90% of the stuff that's on YouTube, yet they have a ton of ad revenue. But then people expect people who are just normal dudes like myself making YouTube videos in front of a camera are somehow supposed to be like, I don't know, fake. It's not fake, and advertisers shouldn't care about that, and they don't care about that because an example of any movie or any other social media or multimedia or any kind of entertainment industry outside of a freaking, I don't know, YouTube, like, it's just, I'm tired of the fake shit, man. I'm tired of the fake crap. I'm tired of this fake nonsense. I'm tired, and we're all tired of this, and we're tired of pretending like that we're not people. And that, like, you know what? I'm tired of people being crucified for being people. I'm tired of these outrage culture individuals. Like, oh my God, like, hey, there's this funny tweet I saw that says, hey, just a heads up for the next person that, or man or woman or whatever that somehow cures cancer. Hey, make sure you delete your Twitter before you freaking tell everybody. Because, it's ridiculous, man. Every single one of you watching and dropping this video here and listening to it has said something that has been not politically correct. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Every white person dropping this video has dropped an N-bomb, and not with an A, with a hard ER, at least sometime in their life. Like, saying, oh, damn this. I bet every fucking black person watching this video has said some racist shit about some nationality. Everybody says stuff at some point in their life. It doesn't make that person a horrible person just because they said something once or said something, that wasn't politically correct. Everybody needs to chill out and relax and realize, listen, this whole media, I don't care what side of it is on, whether it be on the left or right, it does seem to be a little further to the left. The left seems to be a little bit crazy. The right, though, loves to stir that shit up and point out how far the left is wrong and vice versa. But it really seems that that everyone is holding some kind of standard to, and it's not real, man. It's like we're living in some kind of freaking Orwellian, freaking dystopian nightmare already. It's like, remember the movie Demolition Man with nice to meet you, John Spartan. Like, oh yeah, we don't have sex, that's dirty. It's like, come on, man.
So what did you think of her?
Of who?
The woman in the red dress. I designed her. She she doesn't talk very much, but if you'd like to meet her, I can arrange a much more personalized milieu.
The digital pimp hard at work.
I pay no attention to these hypocrites, Neo. To deny our own impulses is to deny the very thing that makes us human.
Anyways, man, this all just horse shit. Cut it out. Honestly, let's just cut it out. Remember that from high school. But no, YouTube needs to realize that, the people who are here are human beings. This is what is YouTube. It's not a freaking corporate entity. We're not out here, with a PR team. We're just us. And advertisers, I don't buy it. Have no problem with a lot worse, is my point, anywhere else out there in the real world of entertainment besides YouTube. Yet on YouTube, for some reason, we have to have higher standards. Like, you can't swear. Like, not half my videos don't even get monetized because I drop F-bombs. What the fuck is that? How does that make any sense? I can't swear, but every TV show, even on freaking network TV, has freaking all kinds of stupid ads. Like, listen, give it up, man. Give it up, dude. Everybody give it up. Stop being a bunch of pussies. Really. And then stop this delusion that we're somehow. Anyways, I think I proved my point well enough, guys. Anyways, I just had to get this rant off my chest. I've had enough of this, dude, and we all have had enough of it. That's what it is. 99% of us, you know what? There's like a small, noisy group of crybaby bitches out there who, like, go to the comment section. You have a video with like 5,000 likes and maybe 1,000 dislikes, but you have hundreds and hundreds of comments just talking trash about the video. 5,000 to 1, a 5 to 1 ratio like the video, but it's always this crybaby that have to go down there. But yeah, it's always the crybaby, the people complaining, the people who are a bunch of sensitive snowflakes that make the most noise, and they are the small demographic. They are this tiny demographic, really. Most of us out here are normal people who aren't freaking having tampons stuck up our butt 24/7, crying about whether or not, their mocha frappuccino was made with freaking fair trade, soy latte growing man boobs because my testosterone is just freaking plummeting because all I do is cry like a bitch everywhere. Yeah, man. Anyways, that it's ridiculous, dude. Like, we are people. YouTube is about the people. Logan Paul, all these people, KSI, whatever you like him or don't like him. Shane Dawson, Fight versus T-Series, memes. It isn't pristine. It isn't clean. We aren't PR'd made individuals. That's what YouTube is about. It's YouTube, us, regular people. And the fact that also we can't get ads, and we have to be careful what we say, I can't swear and stuff like I keep saying, but yet all these freaking network entertainment industries outside of YouTube get ads on way worse content, and the exact same companies are sponsoring them as they're sponsoring us here as well. Like, it's absolutely just, it's freaking insanity, man. It's like a freaking alternate universe that we just, like, honestly, YouTube, if you're watching this, anyone's watching this, please understand. Like, I don't forget the outside pressure. Like, oh my God, can't believe media might crucify us if we have a bunch of people who aren't like, pristine PR, approved people who say things that we shouldn't say. Maybe, oh my God, like, no. First of all, Google, YouTube, you guys, are the biggest corporations in the world. How about you tell them to go sit on this and rotate? Like, listen, like, have some balls. And you know what? Forbes, Wall Street Journal, most media. Honestly, go fuck yourself. No one likes you. You're full of shit. And anyone who believes anything you're saying is a mongoloid. Honestly. You know what? You guys are, the whole entertainment industry is getting just crazy snowflakes. You're trying to make people into some kind of, I think I already mentioned it, Demolition Man kind of movie where it's like we have to deny actually what we are and to deny our actual wants and needs. I think I said this already. I had a stroke. I'm going to end the video. Anyways, I'm pissed off. I know you guys are pissed off. All right, anyways, I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, well then, I don't know what to say. You're probably not living life right. And last but not least, and most importantly, my friends, you all stay black and let the honky crack reptilian shapeshifter building a moon base, heart, spraying chemtrails, 9/11 was an inside job, to School Tower 7, the Bohemian Grove, works for owls, versus flat, moon is fake, Alex Jones is big hooks, the floor is turtle frogs, gay, white man. Bring it down.
Yeah.